Welcome to Talk and Fix. This is your host, Deborah Miezi. I'm a mother, an entrepreneur, a mentor, a God-fearing woman, and a motivation speaker. This show is about conversation on unique issues that women face on a daily basis. Also, it creates a feeling of unity among women, allowing each other to connect with others with similar trial, trauma, and experiences. Remember, we are not our circumstances. We are here to build, lift, and cheer all women. So please join me so we can talk about issue and then fix them. Today's topic is about finding your identity. A lot of people have identity crisis. So identity crisis sometimes it's caused by trauma. Trauma can be anything. It can be losing a parent. It can be having an accident. It also can be rape. Anybody who has been violated. All those can cause identity crisis. The first question you need to always ask yourself for identity, to know if you know who you are, is ask yourself, who am I? Who are you? And what is your purpose in life? Do you know what you are called to do? It can be film, it can be a mother, it can be a pastor, it can be a driver, it can be anything. But it's something that you have to feel comfortable doing without any effort. You can have many talent, but your call and purpose, usually you feel it without even making an effort doing it. You feel like you love this is your passion. So that is something first you have to find out. Who are you? Who am I? And then, what was I created? A lot of us, some of us are married. Some of us are divorced. Some of us like the single life. I don't think we all were created just to be married, have kids, and that's it. As a mother, you have sometimes felt a void inside of you. You feel like something is missing. Yeah, you are a mother, you are a wife, but what else are you called to do? What is your purpose? Do you feel like changing life? Do you feel like helping the homeless? What do you feel? Do you feel like cooking for people? That can be why you were created. So, and the next thing, how can you get to your destination? How do you get there to accomplish your purpose? How do you get there? You have to take time and evaluate yourself, what you like to do, and then focus on that and find ways to get to your purpose. That's another way. And where to start? Where are you going to start from? Read, do research online, go to the library, talk to friends, talk to anybody who's maybe in that field, whatever you want to do. If it's hair, find people that can help you. You know, how the hair industry. If it's the film industry, find mentors, somebody that you can shadow and then learn from that. Because you don't just wake up one day in the morning and start doing something. You have to be able to learn. Learning, we never stop learning. That's one thing that I will just advise you. Never stop learning and have a teachable spirit. When you have a teachable spirit, you can learn anything, and you can accept the fact that somebody can teach you, that you don't know everything. Because if you feel like you know everything, you do not have a teachable spirit and nobody can help you. So humble yourself, be teachable, and find a mentor you can shadow. That's the last thing. And then I'm gonna just go ahead and give some Bible verse so we can just feel like what is our purpose. We can go to Genesis 1:27. It says, so God created man in his own image, and in image of God he created him, male and female, he created them. So we were created by God, not to just come and chill in this earth. We were created to come and accomplish so many things. He have give us life We should have life abundantly, not just live miserably. You have a purpose. Find that joy, find that peace, and then do what God has created you to do. So, another thing that I'm gonna say, I have my father daughter. We are God creation, so our source should come from Him. Our knowledge should come from Him. So, no matter who says that you cannot do, remember, we can do all things to Christ that strengthens us. You know, anything is possible. The sky is the limit. Even though you're not sure about it, God do not call the qualified. He qualifies the call. You cannot sit there feel like, no, I cannot do it. If you feel like you cannot do it, He has called you to do something, go ahead, because He's going to qualify you. If you cannot talk in front of people, I'm a witness. I'm a testimony. I could not talk in front of camera. I could not speak in front of a large group of people. But today I'm doing that because He's the one who qualified me. I cannot get credit for what I'm doing right now. I can't, because He's the one who's working through me. He's the one who's actually giving me experience. No one is helping me. He is, because He qualified the calls. And then He's going to direct you to go ahead and find help. You know, He'll put you in contact with people. He's going to bring different people around you. And when He does that, it's for you to actually, for them to help you. You might think, oh yeah, I just met this person by mistake. No, there's no mistake. It's divine timing, divine purpose. So, and it's divine helper. So God will bring the people who are qualified to do that around you. I have friends that taught me how to speak in front of the camera. I have friends that taught me how to speak in front of the crowd and how not to be fearful. And today, if I'm standing here, it's because God brought those people around me. And since I have a teachable spirit, I humble myself, I listen, I took note, and that's why I'm here today speaking to you guys. And then, let's see. Next time I'm going to have a guest. I'm going to have a guest so we can go ahead and go deeper into this and then just hear different thought and hear different views about identity. But you have to remember, you have to know who you are. And to know who you are, sometimes you have to go back where you come from. Where do you come from? It's very important, you know. What is the source of your life? You know, it's like a fish. If you take them out of the sea, they cannot leave. But us, the Word of God, God is the one who created us. We can go back and refer to His Word to know exactly who we are and why were we created. I know I'm going to have some French speaking followers, and then I'm going to try to do 2 different videos, some in French and some in English, because I'm really trying to reach everyone out there. So just give me some time. We'll make some videos in French also, because the message is actually for everybody. It's so important that we all know who we are and our purpose. I keep repeating that because it is so important, and this is gonna open the doors for us to have other conversation. You know, I don't want to just say everything today, but it will open doors for other conversation, such as lifting other women, because this show is about that. Supporting other women who has been through different trauma, you know. So if I do not know who I am, if I don't know my purpose in this earth, it's easy for me to envy another woman. It's easy for me to envy other people and what they are doing, because I'm not sure who I am. What is my purpose? Because if I'm busy watching what everybody else is doing or wanting to be everybody else, so who's playing my role? You see, Who's being me when I'm so busy trying to be Juliet, Mary, Jane? I'm trying to be everybody else because I'm so envious of what they have. So that's what I'm saying, that knowing who you are, your identity is very, very important. Because when you know who you are, you don't look at what other people have in their plate. You concentrate on what's on your own plate and focus on that and work hard to become who you're supposed to become. It's not a race. Some people are going to get there before you. It's just how much work you put in it. You know, maybe they find their purpose earlier in life. Maybe you had different trauma that kind of, put you behind. But you sooner or later you're gonna get there. It's not a race. We all gonna get there, but we have to put some work in it, and we have to trust the process. Trusting the process is trusting God. And whatever He's doing in our life, we have to listen, obey, be consistent, and then you'll get to your destination. So I'm at the end of today's show. It was short, but I had to do this introduction. So next time we'll have a guest and we'll go a little bit deeper in this conversation. I would like everyone to share, like, and subscribe. And then if you have different idea, you have question, don't hesitate, write us and we'll answer them. Thank you again for following. This is Talk and Fix with Deborah Miezi.